So it's the team. Hopefully the team gets what they want back. Yeah. I mean, so Sham said that he's looking for a new home. Yeah. That's what he said. Bo said he's looking for. Like, can we put these open to it? I think that has to mean Giannis is open to that. They can't just come out and say that without him. Giannis ready for a new home at the February 5th NBA trade deadline or the offseason. Giannis has not officially requested a trade. Exactly what he said. Eight sources tell is ready for a new. You know, yeah, 3 sources. It meant he's ready. Get the fuck out of here. They didn't say he's. People have been critical of Sean's reporting. Sean's been talking about the Knicks. They talked about a trade in the offseason, and then Giannis and his representatives, through his representatives, was basically saying it was time to chunk the proverbial deuces, but.
Tackle tetanus with Nature's Miracle Stain and Odor Remover products. Unlike formulas that only target odors, our dual-action bioenzymatic formula doesn't quit until both odor and stain are gone. Trust the miracle. Nature's Miracle. America, we are endowed by our Creator with certain unalienable rights, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. By honoring your sacred vocation of social work, you impact your family, your friends, and your community. University, our Masters in Social Work online degree program helps equip you with the skills to advocate for and empower people in transforming their lives. Find your purpose at GCU. Private, Christian, affordable. Visit gcu.edu. They ain't looking good.
So looking around the NBA landscape, feel like you mentioned, not a lot of high-level contenders currently trying to make moves of that magnitude. Which teams makes the most sense for Giannis if he wants to compete for a championship? To compete for a championship? There's only been one thing that's made a trade this whole time. The Wizards? And like a major trade? That's the only thing. Only make all these other teams need to be made trades. But we have to make sure that all the teams that thought they had expectations, Atlanta thought they had expectations. Everybody heard. They sold. I mean, they trade. That's what happened. During trade deadline, that's when you think about trading. That this is where we're supposed to be. We're not there. Then I give it to somebody. So looking at Detroit ain't trading nobody. It is, right? We don't need to get better. We like what we have. Like teams that are at the top, we like what we have. We'll reassess in the offseason. Now a team like Cleveland, they'll think about it, but they're not going to make a move. But we got to get rid of a lot of people. Orlando might think about it, but those are bottom-feeding teams now, right? Miami, right? They need a star, so they're not going to try to win this year. If I got to get rid of my whole team for Giannis, I can do that, and then we'll figure that shit out in the summer. So those are the teams that make those moves. Clippers, Golden State, but Sacramento. But those are teams that are not going to win a championship. Yeah, I'm just saying trade. No, yeah, bottom teams will trade. Ain't nobody making we're not shaking up the shit. We're not shaking up the shit. Usually every summer we see a blockbuster. We see some type of 3-team trade, some type of movement. We haven't seen shit. Like we saw a blockbuster trade last ever, right? Luka Doncic over to the Lakers. That was blockbuster. Very questionable return on the
I'm gonna try something different.
Just made a big trade. They got Desmond. They gave up. Yeah, Matt gave up for unprotected much. Yeah, even Minnesota, I just don't like it. Has to be like if we're doing star for star, so I don't have to break up my whole team. Yeah, I remember like this is the trade. I gotta process this trade for Giannis.
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up.
Jamar, I'm gonna make Chase. Chase gonna have to kill him. I mean, not Chase, Higgins. He's gonna have to get in the dub. He's gonna have to go crazy.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. And we're underway at legendary Lambeau Field.
No. All those players' numbers go up and out of there. The players back for the record up. So they focus on winning than they are this time. He is on the team, you know, so y'all can say, yeah, he does this, but again,
Okay, right. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Yellow. 40.
Let's go play action with Love. He's going to air one out right away.
I tried to throw it earlier, but it's like, I don't know what that delay be about. It's like he got set and cocked back, set his feet. Like, just throw the ball.
On the opening drive.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Forced out wide. He's got Gesicki open down the field. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That's good for 27 and a first down.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway. And now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession. And it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that first down.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. On the run to the right. He's going to tuck it and go. And out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
2nd down. Burrow. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked up by Evan Williams. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Ready up. Ready. 60 red. 60 red.
They'll run with Emmanuel Wilson. And this is going nowhere. He's going backwards to the 4-yard line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Based on what you believe your franchise is with young.
It's out of the shotgun. It's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Ready.
They're trying to run it here with Jacobs. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs,
I don't like this spread
just
offense.
1 yard, pick up the first down, but not this guy.
But I wanted to try something different. New season, I seen new 0-0. I was like, all right.
That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow. 43. 10.
From the gun, it's Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
So often we see on these deep passes, the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening.
Yellow, 22.
On second down, Love. This one is caught by Reed. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's the second time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
So a turnover-filled first quarter has come to an end. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment.
Competing for championships is just, I wouldn't think that was it. If you think he was good at playing the way like he did consensually, then he is.
From the 38 now, here's second and 4.
Go red. 52 points.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And they bring him down.
They already know his way he's going to block Watson.
Inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 13. First down, Cracker.
First down. First down 10 at the 26-yard line.
Set.
Now Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
Throwing on second down, Love. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
Blue 32. Blaster. Six. Blue right.
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. First down, they've got
and this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Michael. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Here's Jacobs. A second effort, and he is in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
On one, ready?
Here we go. Hey, can.
On first down, Burrow. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Inside the 20. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. A huge play there for the Bengals. That's a gain of 72 yards.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner. That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple years. And then the accuracy of the quarterback to not only deliver the ball to the open receiver, but to do it in a way that allows him to comfortably turn into a runner and not have to slow down and pick up those extra yards after the catch.
A throw down, second down, going to be incomplete.
So you find yourself down here in the red zone. This is where it's critical for the quarterback, Mike, to understand he's only got two options. Put the ball in a spot where your guy can catch it, or in a spot where nobody can catch it. And unfortunately for them, this time ends up being the latter.
11 MT, take.
Working out of the gun, Burrow.
Ah, it's me too. I'm watching just second. He's the one cooking this.
Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do,
So I'm
Mike.
starting going man right there and then zone him out linebacker so I can move around and then the corners are still on somebody.
Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
This returnable from the 4. That'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Ready up. Yellow.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. Big strides, look at him go. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
This is fielded inside the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
11. Here we go. 11, Mike. 11. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's into the hands of Yosifov. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
11 MC.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he's got a Bengals first down as the tackle is made right at the 36. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Here we go.
Here's Brown. And this time they are ready for throw for a loss, and it's second down.
So the offense trots out the old jumbo package. So they bring out 3 tight ends, big bodies. But the defense kind of sees it coming. They've got to change it up. You can't be so predictable. Big bodies run, small bodies pass. And I think that's a little bit of what's going on here.
On one, ready?
11 empty. Here we go.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow.
I got the interception, Quay.
It falls incomplete. Mike Gesicki was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
11 coming. Here we go.
Here's Burrow. Moving outside the pocket. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And
Who is that?
Inside the 30. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 42 yards. Now Brown. Lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Linebacker Isaiah McDuffie ends the play there.
11 mighty. 11.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Pushed out to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing is Burrow. And he's going to be taken down.
Big sack.
20-yard line. Now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
11.
To throw is Burrow. This one right on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete. Andre Yosivas was the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
4th down, and the Bengals will bring in Evan McPherson for the field goal try. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are back within 4 at 14-10.
What a methodical drive to close this half out.
Run back to the crib.
They get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. That's a great opportunity.
I didn't even know nobody was over there. Like, what was he doing?
He's down close to the 35-yard line.
And the rest of them, they ain't like that.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
On one, right?
Now you got guys taking a hit.
11.
That was what I bringing.
12.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Here we go.
Second down throw for Burrow. Left side is made by Higgins. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. To throw is Burrow. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
11. Here we go.
A carry here for Brown. And he'll get 2 for this one before being taken down. Ball on the 36 now. Your second down and 7. Now, Burrow. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal.
Big 13. Big 13. Shot.
Brown trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Here we go.
Still trying to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here we go. 12. Shot.
Burrows from out of the gun here on third down.
Bro, he bumped through all y'all. That's crazy. That much time?
Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
And that's just another element that defenses have to worry about when playing a team like this. You match up with all their skill guys in the route concept, but then there's nobody left to account for the quarterback, and he ends up making the play. Big time finish, big time play, and they end this drive with 6.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the goal line. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard Love to throw on 1st and 10. The open man is Reed. He's got it. He works free. Right side. And he's going to take this all the way to the house.
That boy was screaming.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
He was scooting. We got to play defense, man. Gesicki's killing us, bro. I said it's going to be somebody besides Jamar Chase. We got to make Jamar Chase be Jamar Chase, because Gesicki is becoming Gronkowski.
Take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play. Run after catch.
Makes the score Packers 21, Bengals 17. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Charlie Jones now to return. Now an opening past the 30. And he brings this match all the way to midfield.
He didn't step out of bounds.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Gun.
A first down throw for Burrow. Throw on the run is complete. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. 180. 11. Stop.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Looking back to the middle of the field. It is caught. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 25, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Stop. 180. Turbo shot.
He'll run here with Brown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
11. 12. 180.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's going to be caught. And that's...
Let's go!
The defense comes up with a 4th down. Fourth quarter stands and forces a turnover on downs. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Black. 95.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 7.
Ready.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
They got Wendy believing he's the best player in the world. Giannis is like the best player in the world. So you don't want to mess that.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Black shot. Let's go now. Yes.
They'll drop to throw. This is taken in by Dobbs. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. 10.
From the gun, it's long. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable, incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
The offense is
First down, man. That's all we need.
They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
Red, cycle.
You a point guard, you should be doing a 2K, right? You 7-foot point guard.
Ready?
They'll go for it. Love. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. Look at the big guy rumble. He's going to have a Packers.
Hey, good game, Bird. Good game.
This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
You just don't see speed out of the tight end position like this guy, Mike. I mean, to catch an underneath ball and have the ability to turn into a runner, that's something we traditionally see from wide receivers and running backs, but this guy's as fast as anybody in the league.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Let's go. 10 black. Yellow, blue. Ready, ready.
Second down throw for Love. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
And his great game continues, and all game long, Mike, he's really been on the receiving end of a lot of big plays, but I think we might have just seen his best one yet.
52 blue. Ready?
Love will give it up on a pop catch. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the Packers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
So, it's a win for the Packers. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. And they send their fans home quite happy. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are winners as we say so long from legendary Lambeau Field.
What's up? Yeah. They played this. he said he played this a lot. That boy's trying to get off this game. And he played this again. Yeah, I was just playing Dragon Ball Z though. I was just playing Dragon Ball Z that whole day. Probably only get 2 hours experience. I haven't played this. So you can get me on with your kids. I said, but yeah, for real though. I play with them. Either round or something. My phone was all around. It's about 6. Is it free on the body? I think I got it. I got my McDonald's though. If you give me another game, I can download McDonald's. That should be good. That's all that. That's not bad. The dogs are down 15. That's not bad. That's their life. I think. I'll support it standalone. I think they're very good support. Is it free? I gotta buy it. I'm gonna get it. If it's free, I'm gonna get it. I don't think it's Tekken 7. You said, was Tekken 7 good, bro? I know you said you got it. Is that game good? I have to get that. Only $10. I have to get that. Oh, bad. I didn't know it was free. I didn't know that game was free. I had to check it out. I have to check it out after the stream. Well, it's decent. Should I get it or not? What you think? He said it's decent. Should I get it? Then you gonna say it's to me, should I not get it again? Or it's not really working. I get it, but I don't know if I want it. I feel about it. He said it's decent, so I believe. Yeah, they ain't bad. Because the regular price is 50. It's actually $50, the regular price. I might actually get it, bro. Just give me another game to spring. I would stream that game a lot. That game I have to stream it a lot, bro. I feel like a lot of people still play it, too. A lot of people still play that game. There's like 8 people left. It's probably you. So it's nuts, yeah. Yeah, get it. Think about it, bro. I've been thinking about it. Only $7, like you said. I'm gonna get it. If I don't get it, that's gonna go back up to $50. That's stop. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, you think? I actually get it. I got it. Yeah, thinking about it right now. That's it. Okay. Let's take it out. Yeah, make it take 7 though. I'm not dying. They don't survive it though. I don't even die with it.